and in this video let's talk about one of the better indicators to avoid ranging market conditions and to find more reliable and realistic with high probability trend conditions with trend continuation. I'm talking about the alligator indicator, and don't get scared, this is a very powerful one. Where do we find it? How do we use that? Under the section of the indicators, other, alligator. It comes with 3 smooth moving averages, which each of them has a shift to help us examine the different moving average in different changing phase and pace of the market. So the jaws, T's, and lips are the 3 components of this indicator, while the jaws refers to the 13 moving averages with the shift of 18. The T's periods goes with 8 with the shift of 5, and the lips with a period of 5 with a shift of 3 to give a smoother or faster changes. And the visibility you can of course define here, as well as the lines. Pay attention to the bigger one would be the blue, and the medium one red. The T's and the lips, which is the shortest one, would be the green. So when you click okay, this is what you will see on the indicator. The idea here is when everything is aligned, the longer read, which is the jaws, the blue line, the T's, and the lips, which is the green one, that's a beautiful momentum. We can see how they spread. The green one gets the strongest momentum, and then you can see how the angle opens up between them, the longer one and the shorter one. These are the healthiest market conditions, and that's what you would want to trade. And the opposite happens, like for example here, when it crosses up and down each other too frequently, and that simply means we are in a not so healthy market conditions. And these actually help us. Look at the conditions here, right? The green crosses above the red, then they both cross above the blue line, the jaws, then it crosses down again, and it happens too frequent, and that means the market conditions are not healthy. Especially strong sign is for the bullish trend continuation when the price is above the jaws line, the blue line, and then look what happens here. The green crosses when they all above the blue, right? And then the green make the cross above the red. These are very, very strong signs usually that allow the traders to join the bullish trend continuation, and vice versa when it is in a bearish market, when the price is below the blue line and the blue line direct points to the downside, and then happens the crosses of the green to the red, right, the lips of the T's to the downside. That's usually very strong signs that allow the trader to enjoy the possibility to join the bearish momentum and enjoy a bearish trend right. Another important thing here, 2 phases of the market are when I would call it a sleeping phase and a wake up phase. So the sleeping phase is basically this consolidation I showed before, like this. This is a sleeping phase. But the good thing is that usually after these sleeping phases, the market awakes, right? And this was, for example, also a sleeping phase. After a clean trending condition, we go for a confusing conditions when the moving average cross each other back and forth. The jaws is crossed by the teeth and the lips together, and it happens too frequently. And then usually after such conditions, when the trend is ready to return, we are in a weak condition, which, as I presented before, allow the traders to join the trend and ride the strong momentum.